Good morning and welcome to another short devotional for Black Rock Baptist Church and also Morristown Baptist Church. This morning we're going to focus on Zechariah chapter 13 verse 9, and I want to talk to you about the truth that testing comes before the blessing. You know, sometimes prayers are answered immediately, but other times, and I'd likely say most times, it takes weeks or months or even years for our prayers to be answered. You probably know this all too well, but there's good news. While you're praying for God's answer, you're going to learn some things that you can't learn any other way in life. In the waiting, there is a blessing. One of the blessings is that you learn more about yourself when you don't instantly get everything you want. Philip Yancey says, he writes this, he says, for two of the most important prayers I've ever prayed, God took 13 years to answer one of them and 25 years for the other. But he answered. They were the most important prayers in my life at that time. Why did it take so long? Yancey says, because I was working on the prayer and God was working on me. When you're going through the testing, when you're going through the fire, do you ever wonder why you have to go through that situation? It's for testing and purification. As you pray about something over and over again, you face tests that reveal a lot about you. God says in Zechariah chapter 13, verse 9, I will refine them like silver and purify them like gold. You test gold by putting it into a big vat and heating it until it gets so hot that all the impurities are burned off. How do metalsmiths know when gold and silver are finally pure? Well, they know its purity when they can see their own reflection in it. God can see his reflection in you when the impurities have been burned out of your life. After you've been through the fire. He says that after he's done the testing and the purification, they will call on me and I will answer them. You see, answered prayer often comes after the test. Before every blessing, there is a testing. God tests you with stress before he trusts you with success. These are the principles of persistent prayer. God's going to test you before he blesses you. And in that test, you're going to learn a lot about yourself. If you give up praying, you're never going to learn the lessons that help you become more like Christ. Keep praying with persistence every day. And remember that after the testing, the blessing will come. God bless. Have a wonderful day. Until we meet again, let's continue to exchange prayers daily.